with the Appropriations Committee. And this is a long way of saying, you guys impressed them. The Appropriations Committee doesn't fund all of these. The Appropriations Committee doesn't agree with all of these. The fact that the Appropriations Committee said yes to this one at a fairly significant amount, the $1.5 million. Usually the CDSs are more often in the probably $250,000 to $750,000 range. So this is a significant one. The fact that the appropriator said yes to this is a tribute to the fact that you have a good partnership, you have the right people around the table, but it's also a tribute to their recognition of how important housing is, because it's not just a top 3 issue in every one of our 134 cities and counties. All of my colleagues all over the country are hearing the same thing from their communities. The last thing I want to say is, I probably carried the lead on this one, and yet Senator Warner and I always cooperate together. Our staffs analyze them together, because what we want to do is just maximize the number of yeses we get from Virginia, so we cooperate. And then we also cooperate with the House delegation in a bipartisan way. The House members have slightly different rules. They advocate for projects as well, but then the budgets have to cross over to the other House. And so we have an agreement on the Senate side. Anything that Virginians get in the House budget, we will fight to protect. And they agree, anything that the senators get in the budget, they will fight to protect. And thus far, in the 5 years that we've been doing this, every project that we've gotten on either side, when it's crossed over, the other side has protected it. So even when somebody isn't working directly on it, on this particular project, the entire Virginia delegation is like, hey, the Senate appropriator said go, we're going to make sure that it stays in the budget. Very excited about this. Can't wait to come back and see it when the utility lines have been extended and you have this housing. Everybody would love to keep your kids here. I mean, you talked about the need for talented workers. This isn't going away, it's only going to increase. And we all want our children to make the decisions that are going to make them happy. But we don't want them to say, well, I'd like to live in your home, but I can't. And so let's have these opportunities so those who want to stay near the home community, the place where they have grown up, the place they feel most welcome, there's an opportunity right there for them to get a good job, to get good skills training, and then have a great place to live. So thank you so much for being so creative, having such a good partnership, and I look forward to continuing to work with this community on future projects just like this. Thanks a lot.